Hello everyone and welcome to the Trade Ideas Live Trading Room Recap for Friday, December the 8th. My name is Barry Anderson, moderator of your room. Any questions for me, you can use this email address. You would like to get into our free trading room, you don't have to be a member of Trade Ideas to participate. This is the link, this is a subscription link, and I open the room at about 9 o'clock Eastern Time in the morning, of course, and that's when I start to share my screen, and I get live on the mic soon after that. I go to 3:30 most days, Monday to Thursday. On Fridays, I knock off at about 3. All right, well, kind of a bit of a discouraging day for me, actually. I had a couple of things that I wanted to do, and this was one of them. La Jolla was one of them. I wanted to short this one. Very whippy. The only news on it was that it had a downgrade from JP Morgan, $20. You take that with a grain of salt. The problem I had, I did actually get a short on it very, very quickly. I don't usually do this in the in the first 15 minutes. Look how whippy it was. Look at that topping tail. But anyway, I did take a short, 27.90. So I covered some at 27.71 and then at 27.93. The problem is that I wanted to short it again right here. 27 as it broke down through right here. Just couldn't get the shorts. It just would not fill me. And so that was, now granted, that was a horrible topping tail, but certainly down to here would have been nice, almost $1. But anyway, so a little bit of a pain on that one. One that did work out all right was, though I didn't get as much as I thought, or I could have got, I suppose, was this global brokerage. Now, first of all, you have to look at the daily on this. I mean, I know everybody's talking about cryptocurrency and Bitcoin, at 15,000, it's going to 100,000, and it may. So that's 7 times. I mean, when that happens, if it happens, who knows how long that'll take. But look at stocks. I mean, I'm not saying it's easy to get these, but look at this one. So 2 days ago, this is a 25-cent stock. Hits almost $1.50, almost 6 times. All right. So I mean, this is what can happen with stocks too. So I know everybody's all over the Bitcoin craze, but I mean, these are the ones that we really want to follow also. So this one was on my radar just because of this. All right, yesterday. So when it broke 1 right here, got in at 105. Yeah, I actually had the pullback. I got in here on this candle right here. It must have been right there. I know I got in at 105. That's about all I can remember now. Got in at 105. And look at the pop it took. Now, I wish I could say, you know what, I had to get in here. I'm sorry. This was what I got, where I got in. So right there, and it popped up. I got in at 105, and I took some out at 116, 118, and then it fell. Then afterwards, it went up, and I did not participate, unfortunately. But I kept thinking, well, I mean, something that's gone from 25 cents to $1 in 2 days, there has to be some profit taking, and that's what I thought this was all about. And I thought it might really fall, but didn't really. This is one that I'm still in, barely. There was a big rumor about fraud on this one, fraud allegations, and so I got into this one at 21.40 on the short. Still in it. Unfortunately, I was on my break, and when it really capitulated down almost $1 for me, and I didn't, unfortunately, I wasn't able to get out any, and then it popped. So I did take some out at 21, covered some at 21, and I'm just going to hold on to see maybe if this is, just a momentary pull up, and then if it takes out 21 towards the end of the day. And let's see now. This one actually was a real risky one. Got into this one, horrible spread on it. Maybe get this one a little bit. Look, you can see right here. First of all, let's take a look at the daily on it. So 3 days ago, it had all, this is a drug company, had all the sensational news. And, I never got in this. It's incredible. It was really spready. Sometimes a $1, $2 spread, $1.50 spread. And I remember seeing it at 72, thinking, well, I just can't chase it. Sorry about that. Just can't chase it. And I mean, look what it did. It got all the way up to 100. Now it fell back that day, and then yesterday it had a fallback day also. So today I was watching it and thinking, okay, is there any way I can get into this stock? Is there any way? So on this little action here, right here, decided to take some, and it was really spready. I got some at 83.50, right about here. So I watched this topping tail, watched that bottoming tail, and then I watched it start to creep up. So I got into the trade right here, and boy, it really did work. But understand, this was a really spready stock. You know, probably about 50 cents on the spread most times. So took the trade at 83.50. I took some out at 84.60, right about here. Took some more out at 86, right about here. And then on the way down, around 85. Wasn't easy though. This was not easy. It looks a lot simpler when you see it on this daily chart, on this 15-minute. But believe me, it was not that easy. Just 1 second, please. All right, I did exit the bank trade. I got out at, I think, 21.10. Got covered at 21.15. So I'm all out of that bank trade now. 21.15. So, you know, again, this rumor that, you know, it was funny because we were watching this and we were thinking, here, let me get the bank trade up. Get this down here. Get the bank trade up. And we thought that if this was really true, there should have been way more capitulation downward. You know, I mean, this was sitting at 21.66, and yeah, it gets down to 21. But now this was good capitulation, but you know, now it is really starting to come back. So anyway, got out 21.15. So and this is where I shorted at 21.40. All right, everybody, I am going to exit. Starting to wear down at the end of the week. Sorry about that. And okay. You have any questions for me? This is the email address you can use. This is a link to get into our trading room. This is a subscription link, and I'll open the room at about 9 o'clock Eastern Time, Monday morning, and get live on the mic at about 9:05. And I'll start to share my screen. I start to share my screen about 9 and get live a little bit after that, 9:05. So everybody have a great weekend, and I hope to see you in our trading room on Monday morning. Bye-bye.